Hello, hello, hello. How we doing? Hey, like fire. Hey, 100. Did I win? I mean, I'm still going. Campaign's beginning though. The campaign is done, wrapped up. Yeah. So today is going to be a bit of a shorter stream because, well, I had hoped that I would finish work early. You give me some time, but I had to finish work late. Sorry, I'm just smashing that. And I'm up early again tomorrow, and I also want to watch Doctor Who, so I'll end a little bit early. So, bit of a short stream today. Tomorrow should hopefully be normal, and then Monday, Tuesday. So, yeah, we're farming LeChance. Some XP. Hopefully we can get to level 40. We'll get to level 40 today. We'll make a start towards our build. I just need to get to level 40. I've done all the major quests now. I could do each of the mirrors once, but I don't really want to do that. Yo, hey Jammer, how you doing? Hope you are good. +3 ore. That's pretty good. And he's done gauntlets. Oi. My gauntlets ever do you? Am I still wearing the gauntlets? I am. How you doing, B? Maker's tanker arrived today. Nice.
Winter's blade.
No burial and save, are you? I'm going to eat your brain.
Thanks for the reload, idiot.
Why not get ahead of the
Well, that's settled, innit?
A sword. Oh yeah, I'm alright, thanks. Tired and very cold. I've not even taken my coat off. I'm still just wearing my big thick coat. You started playing Dead Rising 4 yesterday? There's a 4? Which one was the crap one? Was that 3? I don't know. It's a bit rough around the edges, but you don't hate it like everyone else yet? Oh, I see. Today if you want the capstone spell shot, Berserker mid-spec with Nightshade Spriggan. No. No, it doesn't work for my build. Thank you for the suggestion, but no. Sub-Zero temps is fine. To just chillin', Shkirk? Or in these Sub-Zero temps that you're referring to, is there some form of heating? Because, like, to just chillin', it's not comfy. Three is met and 4 is actively hated. I see.
Ready to cast. Oi! Thanks for that.
In bad weather's only bad clothes. Well, that's why I'm wearing a coat. And, yeah, there is such a thing as bad weather. In the middle of summer, when it's boiling hot, and you're laying in bed, just arse naked, no cover can do at that point. You just have to suffer in the heat. Is that a nightshade? That was a nightshade. It's white rarity, but it's technically better, I think, so. Yeah, it is. Nice. Cool. Upgrade. AC? Ah, yeah, let me just buy that. Yeah, let me just go and buy that and somehow fit it to this room. Yeah, it's not just simple fix, dude. Why didn't I think of that? I picked up a double knot. Spell crit chance, ability. That one's better. Regular redux or regular?
Finally, a bloody customer. As was foretold.
Visions of Sword Explosion Giga Buff. Instead of flying Diablo 4? Not really.
Piercing cold. I've got all the magic I need.
You'll never win, hero.
Helpful. This calls for a celebration. What? That was it.
Level 38! Ooh, an amalgam. Fire rate, gun damage, and damage dealt. That's really good. Unfortunately, the skills are not really good. However, for the purpose of farming, I'm not going to have many stacks. So this just having the initial boost should just be better. I literally just don't have room. I have to awkwardly... I have a small desk fan, but I have to have it on my bed, and I move it between my bed and my chair every night. Like, there's no room. And also when it's on my bed, it just keeps falling over.
I am forever. These deals
Piercing cold!
To the dry depths with you!
At least you're some use! More of you, is it? Won't be enough. Spell slots are ready! Hot out the oven!
My football's gonna connect to the phone!
It's wild that in all of these kills, I've not had one sword explosion. What classes am I running right now? Executioner, which is spell shot, clawbringer. Once I have my build going, I shall respec.
welcome to the fantasy landing.
Ah!
You can't beat me! I've got plot armor!
Falling ice! Helpful! Spells are up!
Gonna kill you, dethrone you, that way! I can eat your brain! Don't like
Bet you wish you'd turned away.
Yeah, LeChan's dropped sword explosion. Supposedly. It's a better lightning damage amulet, although I don't think I'm ever gonna use it. Insanely small recharge. Legendary ice well is insanely small recharge. The lowest one I can think of that's ice is Glacial Cascade. Is that the one you're on about? Or do you just mean like a Frost Arcane Bolt? Because Glacial Cascade I wouldn't describe as insanely. It's about 9 to 10 seconds, which is the same as a normal Ice Spike.
you can't beat me!
Cooldown reduction on action skill.
Plot armor!
Piercing cold!
I think you're mixing up items. So, there's Thurge, which gives you spell cooldown on action skill. That's an amulet. That's not a spell. There is also a spell that gives you spell cooldown reduction on spell crit. So you fire off the arcane bolt,
Cast.
And when you get a crit with the
Bad
Arcane
luck
Bolt,
or bad
it refunds
choices.
its own
Dead
cooldown.
all the same.
And it has a base of like 5. It's really fast. But Arcane Bolt can roll in multiple elements. So you might have gotten a Frost one. So yeah, you're either thinking about Thurge Amulet or the Arcane Bolt spell. There.
I am forever. These deals are not.
Higher level, but lower damage just because lower thingy. Interesting how the lower rarity also has longer cooldown.
Magic is real.
Kill you, debone you, allow you like a poncho. To the dry depths with you.
He's stupid enough to mess with me.
Inside every hero is a skeleton. Free. Don't worry, I knew I should have you out of there.
Idiot.
It was definitely Arcane Bolt, yeah. Good spell. Good spell for sure.
The dwarves know me as bringer of savings.
Head Buffmeister. Buffmeister is gross meta. Incredibly overtuned.
You'll never win, hero.
So, that's the way it's gonna be, eh? Ice fight!
Inside every hero is a skeleton.
I'll take that!
Be free. Don't worry.
Ready to bring the arcane pain! This world's no place for the weak.
They're about the same, aren't they? Yeah, Buffmeister's nuts. Very overtuned.
I cast greetings.
A ×3 Ludite. Oh. Just a purple ×3 Ludite. Okay. So. Any chaos levels? Right now I'm chaos 0. I have up to 5 unlocked. But it's not what like the early levels are the nastiest. After 4 levels, enemy health doubles. You don't get an increase like that again.
Spells are up!
T-bone you! Wear you like a poncho!
Ha! I could get used to this. At least you're some use.
So it's just not worth me doing them. Or playing on that chaos level. At the moment. Like 0 to 10 is a much larger increase than 60 to 70. You know, relative difference. That's a really good Dreadwind wing. Melee crit chance with ability damage, that's really good for Dreadwind.
Shall break my curse. Defend the adamant throne.
Ah! Piercing cold! That's more like it. At least you're some use.
Where'd you see LeChance getting a LeChance in a fight? How do I get a goblin pickaxe? Before I get a soul explosion. Streamer luck. You wanna know what luck is? It's getting a normal ice spike spell with 2 projectile parts to create a homemade triple ice spike.
Welcome, if you dare.
What build am I trying to do? Pew pew. Laser hands.
There's a chill in the air.
Avast, ye destroyers! I've been dying for a fight!
At least you're some use. That's more like it.
That wants to be free. Don't worry, I'll get you out of there!
Never send a corpse to do a killer's job.
How do I get a cannonball off it? Okay. Soul Explosion's a miss. It is. I mean, I only really want it to help with bosses while trying to get,
Forever. These deals are not
while trying to get laser hands.
friends.
It's not going to have much longevity in my loadout. So maybe I should farm Monstrous Shroom.
The cold of the grave.
You best start believing in pirate quests. You're in one. We all
Thanks for the reload, idiot. Now that's the good stuff. Was wondering when more of you turn up.
Yeah, I've got a good loadout. Let's go do that. Let's go for Monstrous Room for Ruby Spite and Amalgams as well. Amalgams is armor. I'm level 38, so stuff I get has a bit more longevity to it.
A quest doesn't have to be a one-way trip. Arcane mysteries, yours for a price.
Ooh, look at Money Pants over here, eh?
West is pretty tough. If you get a... If you can get an empowering sigil, which apparently I have sold along the way, annoyingly. He's not too bad. Also, specking enough constitution and buffer tank to allow you to tank a couple of hits as well really shuts him down.
Step into your grave. Oi! Thanks for that. Well, that's settled, isn't it? A credit to the breed. Now that's the good stuff.
Okay, I was gonna say, if that was a sword explosion.
I'm not fodder. Oh, good. Well, you get another goal if I collect it. God help me.
Spell slots are ready. Put out the oven. Idiot.
You know, it's like the hard ones. They're worth doing. You can get a lot of extra crystals. Like, Searing Tether is pretty free. Ultimately. I'm not gonna take it because I don't need bristles, but yeah, that was doing. Just depends which one. Like, don't take Toothless, but Searing Tether, absolutely. Hey, Noob, this is the first run, and I'm not completing them. I'm here to farm Monster Shroom.
Hope you carrying coin. I don't kill for free. I've got all the magic I need.
It is done. Oh, is this melee bolt or actual bolt? No, it's melee bolt. See, that's spelled grave, but it doesn't actually, like, do anything. Yeah, so that's the featured run loan, which has an increased chance to drop the, its drops. Worth farming if there's a good item on.
Choose, Fate Maker.
Yeah, shut down Wasted, spec some max health, get some constitution in your hero points, and use an empowered sigil.
At least you're some use. Earthquake! Worms won't go hungry tonight. What have they been feeding you? Thanks for the reload, idiot.
It's a little killing sword. When teach me to read it on bucket list.
I'll never hit again. Oh, good.
No like.
Visions of 47th West enough? I know, right?
Let's get casting and blasting.
See, that one's good. All damage, spell damage, but the classes are irrelevant. I thought the rooms were randomized. Not with the featured. That's the point of the featured. The featured is fixed and it changes every week, and the enemies and the bosses within it have a heightened chance of dropping their items. It makes it very good for farming.
Enter if you dare. But seriously, you should dare.
It's the point of it.
Helpful. Form a line. Bad luck or bad choices. Dead all the same.
Love the music in this area. The costume music. I don't dislike it. It's not. I wish in the thick of combat there was a bit more to it. It's fantastic ambience though. Asian one just left.
This'll be over before you can regret it. I'll take that.
Why did I get given a ruby spite?
Breaking ground.
Are there any viable Smithy's Eye builds at KS100? Smithy's Eye would just be one part of the build. So if you want to have Smithy's Eye be your only form of damage, it's going to be slow because you're going to have cooldowns to deal with. But yes, you can use Smithy's Eye in a build and have Smithy's Eye damage be relevant. Don't expect it to go soloing all of the bosses on its own. Just you can use it as a part of a build and it be a good spell and it will take out enemies. The build that I use Smithy's Eye on is Cleansing Flame, Storm Dragon Judgment, Clawbringer action skill. That's the build I use it on at KS100. I use a Smithy's Eye with that, just because all the same stats are met. How you doing, Wells? Hope you all. I'm alright, thanks.
Now that's value, eh? Violent travels.
Cleansing Flames. I suggest Storm Dragon Judgment. It's a tough build, but it's fun. I enjoy it a lot.
Are you stupid enough to mess with me? I blame you for trying. You won't be needing that. Fool! Can't wait to throw throw some spells.
Okay, which is a bit of challenge. Space the size, the best one with damage. That's fair. I mean, you can swap between them. It's not like they're two different builds. They're the same build. Cleansing Flames, Storm Dragon Judgment. The only thing you change really is your amulet. But yeah, with Storm Dragon Judgment, your cooldown is short enough that you can basically perfectly rotate between like a Tooth Rater shot with Executioner's Blade, a Storm Dragon Judgment throw, a Smithing Ire or two, then back into a Tooth Rater shot, then back into Storm Dragon Judgment. Because all the cooldowns of those are about 5 seconds. So it just kind of works. It's a really good gameplay loop. You can swap to a Kobold with 40% melee damage on it as well.
Fully stocked.
For when you want a good Cleansing Flames, Ire, SJD hit, like, put in your 3 Tooth Rater shot, swap to a Kobold, smash with Hammer.
Instant chasm. 8 or be eaten. What? You didn't beg. Got that going for you. You look like a tough one. We'll see about that.
It is the laziest of
Looks like
Saturdays.
magic's
Mental and physical
back
rest
on
day.
the
Working with you all. Yeah. Unfortunately, was not much of a rest day for me. Been very fucking busy. I'm picking this up as if I need money. I don't need money. I don't think I need money on anything anymore. ×2 ideal? I think so. Yeah, you're just gonna want ×2 cooldown and damage, I think. You can even get away without ×2, I think. I think just going damage. Things like spell crit chance should be irrelevant because it's taking the stats of your melee weapon for crit chance.
You won't be needing that.
So the crit chance of the card is irrelevant. The base damage is, just the crit chance is not. In terms of crit damage, I don't know.
C for effort. C-.
Hey kitty, good to see you. Hiya, hiya. And chill and hopefully not die to something done. Hopefully. I mean, COV guns were good in Borderlands 3. COV are just good. Way better than Bandit.
Got me a cake! Got back these whack attackers! Piss off or die!
Bro, what are you doing?
Ready to cast.
I'll never have
for dinner.
Fallen fresh. Still time to
The ours were bad, the SMGs were underwhelming, the pistols were okay. Yeah. The unique SMGs were good. Orc, of course, had utility. Slagger was good. Tatler was really good. No legendaries? What is this? Fucking... I lose a point, but that's just simply better, isn't it? Fire rate all damage. Yeah. Like, I lose a skill point. And it's an actual proper armor piece, let's go!
You're a right ball bag, ain't ya? Protect your knees! Don't want to get stuck on guard, do you?
I'm nearly level 40.
Fall. Never send a corpse to do a killer's job. How's that for an active reload? Spells are up. You shall have extra peanut butter this night.
Fish. Jacobs has never been bad, but Bill 3 is just kiss. Is Wonderlands Jacobs' worst showing? Like, okay, there's good guns in there, like kettle drums and carousers, but I think Wonderlands is Jacobs' worst showing.
What have we here?
BL2 didn't have the best. A couple of standouts, mainly just in shotguns.
Reckon I earned that.
Oh, the movement speed hit. Oh, I felt that. Oh, I'm so powerful. I have gained in strength.
Step into your grave.
Everything is so much better now.
That's more like it.
The level 40 hit.
Oi! Thanks for that.
The level 40 hit. Oh, you feel that one. I'm so fast. Myth rank. God, this UI is crap. This UI is so bad. 48 strength, 40 constitution, 30 intelligence. Huge gains. The gains. I'm trying to decide what to do right now. My UI is getting worse over time. It's painful. It really is. I mean, I could go for an on-level Ruby Spite. And that would actually keep pushing. You know, having images would be pretty good. Wouldn't you agree? I'd like it if my UI actually... Instead of just being a series of boxes, like... Having a name on these, maybe? Maybe, potentially, if I could, like, have a name. Like, just something to go off of here.
Let the wings of savings carry you to That's right. Why shop when you can fight? Welcome to the gun shop. You know where to find me. With a little plate, you won't be late.
Come on, have some fun. You go on ahead. I'll swing in later to make your life harder.
Let's get a level 40 Ruby Spite with proper bolts. And then I shall consider what to do. I think I can take my current loadout and go wrap up all my permanent boosts.
Falling fresh. Earthquake.
This do-gooder's a goner.
I forgot about weather effects.
Oh, my girl's new dog. Yeet.
Why did I do Trescallion? It's way more damage. Because Clawbringer gives me a lot of startup damage without needing to activate abilities or anything. It's also mega boosting my shield capacity right now. I don't need Trescallion, so I'm going to take the safety of not getting insta-gibbed by a barrel or something. As well as just having good startup damage, which is the point at which I am weakest, is the startup. Once I am rolling, I do not need more damage. I do not need more momentum damage. I need damage at the start of a fight, and that's what we're good for right now. Obviously, as enemies get tankier, I'll need more peak damage, but that is not the case at the minute.
Oh, don't look so surprised. Fully stocked. Let's get casting and blasting.
A triple ice blake of scolding. Annoyingly, it's repeating cast. I don't like repeating cast, even though they're quite good. Am I going to 100? That is the plan.
Think you can make it?
So good, actually helps people spend less. Is that a way of saying it's so bad people can't navigate it properly and just don't spend money?
Ha! I could get used to this.
You'll join our ranks soon enough. Found some. I died. Come near me, fish bag, girl. Boy.
Helpful.
You got go.
A fresh crop of cowards to kill.
I don't know why that doesn't want a mantle. Bodies went flying.
What an epic belly rub you shall have.
There's a lot of ledges on this particular map that are like just out of reach.
Goblin challenge. Here it goes.
The depths take you. That's more like it.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, it's just all action skill ones. Stop it. I mean, ability damage doesn't really do anything for me, but...
Thanks for the reload, idiot.
Alright, let's try and do Chaos 5. Which I believe is... This is a chance run.
This world's no place for the weak. Earth-rending! Now that's as it was foretold.
I used to remember these all off the top of my head. A Spellblade. I can't remember if Spellblade applies to Arkenstein anymore. I don't think it does.
So, that's the way it's gonna be, eh? Form a line! At least you're some use!
This is like one of the danger maps.
I do love it when they put up a fight. Can't take this one! Dead as dead can be.
This pistol, hey Ruby, yeah. Ruby Spite is seriously strong.
I'll take that.
Never really used it. It's one of the best guns in the game.
Instant chasm! Like wait before the side! I would run if I
Guys at High Chaos Chambers with a build around it. Yeah, yes, absolutely. The main thing to know when using this gun is you need to use the second firing mode, which I believe is always the more zoomed in one. I could be wrong on that, but just whenever you first equip it in a session, just hit the fire mode switch. Be on the second firing mode. It does a lot more damage than the first. Why? Who knows? But it does.
Oi! Thanks for that!
All that meat just makes you a juicier target.
That's for making me look at you.
Walk around the corner, see that barrel charging up, like, nope. Just get back away from that one.
Idiot.
It is LeChance.
My foot bone's gonna connect with your ass bone. Ghost of a chance.
More of you, is it? Won't be enough.
Never win, hero.
Fought like rubbish. Died nicely, though.
Pan. Okay, that gives me an amulet that lets me light Ludite up. It's not a good one, but it's one. Oh, I just realized I've been running the wrong amulet. Oops. I never changed amulet. Right, what are the legendaries? A mage staff.
A customer.
A selective amnesia.
Doesn't have to be a one-way trip.
Movement speed, melee damage, area damage. That's kind of nuts. It's on a claw bar instead of the other way around. And a blaze of glory. Don't like the blaze of glory. Can I hit 2,000? No. Fraud! A level 40 fraud! Blazing Volley. Blazing Volley's pretty good. Oh, my right rider's only level 32. Oh no. It's got spell critical hit damage. And while in a dungeon, effects are increased by 33%. I don't think I'm going to, like, ever replace that ring. Hey, Viper, just in time, I just got a probe. Right. Let's go exploring. Right, I'm missing a bottle cap shortcut. Where am I missing a bottle cap shortcut? That gives me attunement, which I don't really need, to be honest, but, you know, why not? Did I never knock that one down? Oh, shit. Adventure? Pretty quick to fast travel to Sungfang Oasis.
Let's get cooking, little cinder.
Sunfang is missing its obelisk. Could do that. Yeah, let's go get that.
Ha ha! Piss off to the hereafter. At least you're some use.
This obelisk will summon an enormous Cyclopean eidolon from an eternal era.
What have we here? This'll give you pause. Or hooves. You should die by my blade.
His gaze shall spell doom no longer.
It's repeating again. All of the triple ice spikes I'm getting are all repeating. Right, that's not the castle by damn. We don't need enemies to have double health.
That dungeon over there mayhaps contains a shrine piece.
Shrine piece? I don't think I'll be going for the shrine piece. It's a good one. It's a good shrine. It's moon orbs.
I blame you for trying.
So it's really worth picking up, but I think for the purpose of this challenge, I'm not going to bother.
piece glints in the sun in a glinting manner. You see before you an upturned bridge. What's it doing like that? Could be useful if you thwack it over.
Alright, that should have given me 10% achievement. Nice. Now I need strength and dexterity. So... Oh. Snoring Valley. We have the poetry page. Mount Crow. I am missing... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. 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 That's pigwort.
A customer. Magic.
2 identical ability damage rings. Interesting. Well, anyway, that's a big upgrade for my amulet.
Goodbye. Spread the word.
Right, upgrades, people, upgrades. Okay. Poetry pages, 1 second. Macro. Oh, how did I miss that one? Oh shit. I suppose there's no reason for me to go over there, is there? I completely forgot about that one. It's up here. Is it worth going backwards? It's gonna be a lot of fighting regardless. I think it might be worth going backwards. Oh, how you doing, Grenades? Hope you're well. I've got more bridges to contend with going backwards, but you know. Alright, how am I? I'm doing alright, thank you.
How's that for an active reload?
It's your private. Oh, good. For my collection.
Worms won't go hungry tonight. Ha ha!
I'll crank you down till you're sort of the knee. Gonna crack you with the track. Sing me the scream song.
Like wheat before the scythe! Go stuff a pillow!
Now get that killing.
Okay.
Who's a good boy?
Enemies are still dying somehow. I guess I'd have Fraud to thank for that. Enemies are still dying.
You spy a poetry page.
Cool, poetry page you got. Which means that just leaves the obelisk.
He never tipped his hat as the folk went
Now,
by, and
rune
once he was
switches
spied
would be
eating
worth
the
it
village cat.
for
More
Fraud.
where that came from. Just
Rune
talk to the
switches
poet
would be
in the
very
Brighthof
worth it
Tavern.
for Fraud. However, I don't want to do all the rune switches.
Helpful.
Because that means doing the Smurf quest again, and I don't want to do the Smurf quest again.
This obelisk will summon a nasty little piggo goblin. Blah.
Eat or be eaten. This will be over before you can regret it.
Fraud, you good?
Piggy little butt shall terrorize the countryside no more.
You won't be needing that.
Does Fraud just ignore Pigwart's ability? Guess so. Yeah, I mean, I guess so. Right. We're missing 2 poetry pages in Braytooth. Where are they? I can traverse this map now without risk of falling into the water and dying.
What's that yonder? That is a poetry page, baby.
Spare coin for the needy, spare time for the gods, spare thought for those beyond your aid.
There's more poem where that came from. Just talk to the poet in the Brighthof Tavern.
That's the one you forgot. It's one that you tend to pick up very early on.
You spy a poetry page.
Two marbles and an obelisk. I'm really tempted on restarting my game just so I get images back.
Can I help you with anything?
Can't wait to barbecue some bastards. How's that for an active reload? Piss off to the hereafter.
Man wants to see UI.
As it was foretold.
Honestly, like, how dare I? Making demands such as these.
This obelisk will summon a disgusting troll with a hideous tuft of neon hair and like an outie belly button, and it burns your very eyes to look upon it.
I love some of Tina's descriptions.
Natural killer, okay?
Rolled.
The
Oh, hey, a
troll
donkey.
falls.
Nice.
His horrid head shall sear the retinas of the innocent no more.
I like the donkey. What are you doing in my swamp? This is one of those guns that just scales up. Now, I've always done the quest here to get access to this marble, but I'm gonna see if I need the quest or not. I should have gone to the other one first, because the quest takes you through here anyway.
Oi! Thanks for that.
There's one up here you can just kind of get.
You're close to a marble. Break it open now. Please?
Well, look who showed up to their own funeral. Dying for a fight.
One of my marbles is near. Smash it and release my memories.
Queen's Gate done. Woohoo! X-Men. Weep Wild Dankness. Okay, I'm kind of just missing everything here. I remember where a marble is. That's kind of it. Okay, I remember where the marbles are. And that's kind of it. Right. Gotta crank the dank rank. Gotta crank the dank. Ranking the dank.
Well done, my lovely. I never get tired of that.
Okay, wasn't expecting that.
One of my marbles is near.
Marble numero 1.
Smash it and release my memories.
You need to be somewhat careful on this map. There are, like, cliffs.
How's that for an active reload? So, that's the way it's gonna be, eh?
There's a marble close by. Crack it open.
Alright, marble done. I think it's down there.
Eldon thinks my powers are cool. I've started lifting everything when he's around. Horses, carts, anvils. I lifted him once, but a wyvern snatched him and it took forever to get enough raw skag to lure it back. Ugh. Rookie move.
A poetry page wafts upon the wind nearby.
Alright, that's that map done. Let's go to Ruby's bullshit. I did, because you want to know what the feature it is right now? At room 3, not even room 4, at room 3 is Monstrous Shroom, which is the Amalgam and the Ruby Spite. So, I may have farmed a Ruby Spite. Yeah, it's a really good week for farming. Tangle Drift, Marble, Marine Switch. Where's the marble in Tangle Drift? Oh, it's... Oh, I remember. I don't remember. I just looked it up. It's there. Oh. Oh. Do I... I don't think I go for marbles.
Not so tough now, are ya?
I legit just don't think I go for marbles.
Helpful.
Marbles of strength? Yeah, I'd get 4 strength, which is like considerate, but like...
Got that going for you.
I have a
Come
movement
on,
speed
then.
boost right now,
Let's get this over with.
but I don't think I...
A marble. You remember what to do, right? 'Cause I don't.
I don't think I go for that. I mean... No, I don't... Can hit it with the melee gun. Yeah, let me just go get the melee gun. Can I load up another character and kind of practice? I'm actually kind of curious if that is solid. Oh, it's not doing it anymore. It's not doing it anymore, which makes me even more worried. There it goes, you see? There it goes. I'm out of this hellhole. Let's go.
Eldon spends all his time at
I'm out.
parties now. So studious.
I'm out.
I like the way his lashes flutter across the page. And
I picked up the poetry page, right? I did.
and the shape of his lips as he mumbles about possession.
I
and
have died
transportation
there
like dark
way
claws.
too many
His
times.
face is
It's usually on the return, to be fair. My deaths there are usually on the return.
so
Um, one could argue I shouldn't have been allowed to fast travel there, but fuck you. Yeah, most of my deaths there are on the return.
Summon a winged wyvern, warped and wicked, and probably other W words. I can't think of any.
Fully stocked. See for effort. Like wheat before the side. Oh, I'll make a nice baby.
Oh, I need to be careful of Velvet Ravens, actually.
The wyvern falls. Its leathery wings shall flap anemone.
Melee damage. Tangle Drift done. Warg-Tooth Shallows. I'm missing 2 marbles. Oh, I never did the thingy quest. Last rites. I never did last rites. Just the marbles I'm missing. Yeah.
This world's no place for the weak. At least you're some use. A fearsome dragon returns, eh?
There's a marble close by. Crack it open.
Hut!
Apparently, we're wyvern slayers of legend now. Everyone in town thinks we defeated a wyvern with one of Eldon's famous water spells. I teased him by saying I didn't think crying constituted a water spell, and he, cast an even stronger water spell, so to speak.
I need to activate this quest, don't I, in order to unlock the area?
Welcome to the gun show. Finally, a bloody customer. Adventure on, citizen.
And so we are drawn to...
Tell me, children, I said.
Does she get so
What troubles you, Ghost?
kind to stop on my account? It is more than I deserve. But my truest love, Yara, she paid the price which should be mine. If you would aid me, I would bid you to follow.
Yeah, you need him to open this way, don't you?
The feral serpent Grisnasak have preyed upon the surface dwellers to feed their sacrificial rites since an age forgotten. And all that time, I have been here, naught but aghast, unable to stop them. But I can be of some assistance. I will grant an ingress to their temple. Gaze now upon the fields of dead, victims of the coiled cultists.
Thank you.
What's he talking about? What did?
Oh, right, my bad. Okay, there's lots of gravy stones. Like a lot. Like a lot. Like,
We get it.
is a lot.
Wait a minute. Gravestones? This used to be the bottom of the ocean. How does that make any sense?
It's called scene setting, Valentini.
Based on your arsenal, I assume you will not blanch at your task. You must slay the coiled Tizarks and retrieve the 5 pieces of Yara's voice shattered by the dark magic.
Her voice.
They twist her angelic voice into a dark resonance which summons the fell serpent. Curse them.
Is this the same voice actor as the Geralt of Trivia?
And in doing so, they bind her soul to this mortal plane. I will not rest until she is free.
Sounds kind of similar.
That fateful day, Yara and I were enjoying a midday sail. She was singing me a song of such beauty that I nearly wept. But then, the sea roiled around us.
How's that for an active reload?
Is that a marble near you? Break it. I want to remember.
You didn't beg.
I don't want to kill you all. I don't want this. But you just kind of aggroed, so like I have to. I didn't want to do that.
It was a
Drowned abyss. Oh no. I've missed most in the Drowned Abyss.
Bad luck or bad choices. Dead all the same. Fallen fresh!
I'll have to remember to pick these up on playthrough next time. Kind of an iffy area.
You're close to a marble. Break it open now. Please?
This obelisk will summon a shelled fella from hell. Better melt up some butter and sharpen your tongues.
Eat or be eaten. C for effort. C minus. Still time to run the other way. Helpful.
The crab falls. His mighty meaty claws shall pinch no more.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Blazing Ragnarok. Missing a poetry page and a marble still. I know where there's a page.
By my bang! Lost my little mushroom. Forgive me.
Ski. Shame it's grave power and not spell power.
At least you're some use. What an epic belly rub you shall have.
What's that yonder? That is a poetry page, baby.
Alright. So I think it's back in the main area. I thought I'd have to jump up on top of the main boat in the middle.
For the rest of that poem,
Ah, shit.
simply walk your little leggy legs to the tavern in Brighton.
Oh, don't look so surprised. Go stuff a pillow.
What is that saying? Go stuff a pillow. What does that even mean?
Is that a marble mirror?
Okay, we're missing a poetry page still. I think it's up there. Oh no, that one is on the boat.
You? Break it. I want to remember.
A poetry page wafts upon the wind nearby.
Hey. You want neck problems when you sleep? That pillow needs stuffing. But, like, why is my character saying that in the context of, like, combat? Okay, we did that one. Good, good, good. Oh, good lord. Karnok's wall. What are we missing? Oh, the poetry page is in some gnarly bloody... Yeah. Yeah, poetry page is in some gnarly spot. I missed the marble in a really obvious spot. Annoying. Gotta figure out the poetry page though. That doesn't really help. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like all the way down there. Okay, we'll do the marbles first. I don't know why I'm particularly worried about these jumps. I have a movement speed boost.
This world's no place for the weak.
This obelisk will summon a sandy she-serpent, superior and stormy spellcraft.
I usually don't do well with cliffs. Yeah, and the poetry page is at the bottom of one.
Hope you're carrying coin. I don't kill for free.
Any advice? You're level 18 and fighting level 25 things and it's impossible. Your guns are ass. Right, so your problem is you're 7 levels under leveled. Now, the gun, I can immediately fix that one for you. If you go right back to the very start of the game in Snoring Valley and trek through the map again, when you enter the big castle, there'll be that chest, guaranteed to have a nightshade. It's a ×4 Dahlia SMG. It'll be solid. In terms of level, I recommend going back to the Overworld and finding Mount Craw, the Tangle Drift. You need to pick that up from a side mission that's like in the middle of the map near Walktooth. It's like a bean and it talks to you. Crackmass Cove and Sunfang Oasis. These are 4 major quests. They're big quest lines, and it just gives you an entire other map to do that should be scaled to your level. At least Mount Craw and Tangle Drift will be. Crackmass Cove and Sunfang are a little bit higher level. And you can use those to get some XP to level up a bit.
A credit to the breed.
And you can go back to that Snoring Valley chest whenever you want. I think there's like a small cooldown. You gotta leave and then come back a bit later, but it won't be more than like half an hour. So it'll be ready for when you next need another Nightshade. Dahlia assault rifles as well. If you can get a Dahlia assault rifle with a crossbow barrel on it, that is a solid playthrough weapon as well. Obviously, there's many more, it's just these ones are like safe bets. Can I somehow leave it? Yeah, you can. You can turn around and walk the other direction. You can open up your map and fast travel to any of the other ones. You can click Overworld, click that, and then you'll shoot right back out of the Overworld. You're never locked in. You can just leave. Yeah, nothing happens. You can simply leave.
Yeah, alright. What's the job?
Then we have a
Return to Brighthoof, buy some SDUs, respec.
specifically eggs from the ageless dragons of Foul Wind Peak, whose odious cry.
Yeah, what Viper said.
Birth of iron.
Best I can do is wyvern eggs. Take it or leave it.
Fie! But fine, I can work with that.
Thanks so much, no worries.
Might have lived if you'd run. Fully stocked.
Yeah, like Borderlands 2, this game doesn't really like you beelining the main story. It's a bit better than BL2 was for it, but it still wants you to at least do some side stuff.
Once this spell is complete, my foes shall blacken and crisp like so much kindling, and drift toward in a sea of flame.
Let's quest for a spell. I know the next one is in the chain, gives me a spell. I'm not too interested in the spell. I want map progress. I want to open up the map so I can get access to a marble, and I need to do this quest first. I'm struggling to find these eggs. I have one.
I probably should have warned you, wyverns don't take kindly to people stealing their eggs.
At least you're some use.
Play Borderlands 3 with your Doom Shotgun, it was awesome. Hellwalker. Love a Hellwalker.
Worms won't go hungry tonight.
Kettle drums are powerful, which are, you know, the equivalent for this game, just a purple double-barrel Jacob Shoddy.
This will really singe the robes off the Wizards' Council. Me out, will they?
And you would be missing one in that first area. I always am. There it is.
Excellent. Now, according to these ambiguous runes, the next ingredient is the necrotic energy within bones of white death. Obviously, we're looking for reanimated skeleton bones. Right?
Hey, you're the wizard.
Right. Yes, skeletons. Final answer.
I'm using the magic and the mushroom thingy. Are they good? And what should I upgrade for your hero? Classes, they're all fine. Don't worry about which your multi-classes is at the minute. You can swap it later on. I would probably invest mainly in Spell Shot right now. I'm guessing that's what you mean when saying the magic. I'm guessing you mean spell shot. Spore one's alright. Spell spore's alright. I would say spore one's the weakest of, but it's serviceable with multiple class combos, especially for the first 50 or 60 chaos levels as well. Your choice will be fine. In terms of perks, just take the ones that interest you. In terms of leveling, I'd say guns are better than spells, and the alternate playstyles come into their own post-game. So just like left-hand side of the tree, magic bullets, fire reload speed, fire rate, mage armor, high thread count, 1 slot, 1 kill. All those are fantastic. The gun damage stuff on Spore Tree as well. In terms of hero stats, I highly recommend Strength and Constitution. After that, Int or Attunement. Dex you can basically ignore unless you're doing melee / spells. And even some spells don't care for Dex. Wisdom, again, that's more of a melee / specific dot play style. But Strength and Constitution are always good. You can't really go wrong with either of them.
Well, this should suffice. I can perform Grimble Thorpe's elementary reanimatrix. But be warned, the Dragon Lord's power is so great.
Build Dex game for strength now. You can respect those. I'd say Dex is not too great. But strength is very good, as is Constitution.
For an active reload.
Arise!
For playthrough, any class is more than fine, yeah.
Yes, that one looks especially magically potent.
Like right now, I am Spellshot Clawbringer, a class combo that's not really given much in the way of like respect, love. And it kind of deserves it. It's not the greatest combo, but it's fine for playthrough, and it serves my purposes. What have I discovered right now? What is going on? Wait, what's happening? Stop. What did I do?
Confound it all, I just realized this rune has an accent mark, which means these low-grade inferior bones won't do. We need big bone energy. Hunt down some badass skeletons instead.
Oh god, I forgot about this quest.
I'd raise some
And his
badass
outrageous
skeletons
innuendo
myself,
talk.
frankly. There were hardly any badass bones in those piles. You can't expect me to make a badass skeleton with regular-ass bones, now can you?
Bones.
I'll take that.
He doesn't always say it, but he's got dialogue about a lich giving him skull. Drixel's dialogue is wild.
See, this is why bone health is so important. You never know if a wizard will need your bones when you're done. Oh, death. The great equalizer. For you mortals, anyway. Wizards have options.
100%? No, just stuff that I want.
With the spell of ultimate flame, I'll be all-powerful. Unless... Do you think there's a spell of ultimate water out there? You ever think about how there's a skeleton inside you right now? At last! Now, by your true name and nature,
Yeah, he didn't do it.
I command thee to return forthwith.
Sure, whatever. Long as I get paid.
Aha! You've returned! Now, Place the reagents in the mortar. Now, smash them with your weapon.
I'll get you out of there, skeleton friend.
Just use the grindy bit, the one what goes with a mortar.
What, and get my pestle all dirty? No, thank you. Just use your weapon.
Ha!
Soon I shall have the flame at my command. It is done. Now stand back, mortal, as I ascend the apex of arcane mastery. In mere moments, I will be imbued with the power to cast the spell of ultimate flame.
Thanks for the reload, idiot.
Singe and scorch and blacken, char with hellish fire. Grant me the breath of dragons, make me the living pyre. Ignis, 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 I call your burning name. Awaken the red hunger, the first and final flame!
Guess I gotta kill him now.
Roll.
What happened?
You turned into a monster, so naturally, I kicked your ass.
Well, the spell must be a dud. Surely I, Drixel, did nothing wrong whatsoever. Just goes to show you can never trust these ancient tomes. Fie. Take your payment and
I love Drixel's dialogue. Best character.
Pleasure doing business, old man.
Surely I, Drixel, couldn't do anything wrong.
have more work for you.
Something must be wrong with the tome. This one does give us a spell. Greatest spell ever made of the end. Alright, let's go on an adventure to get the marble that I missed on playthrough. Although actually, maybe you need the Dispel Hex rune in order to access it, so maybe I didn't miss it. Gonna farm for a chaotic prefix? No, why would I do that? That sounds like a horrible idea right now. That would just take way too long. And I'm not here for the spell.
Oh, don't look so surprised!
Never got to Chaos 100, is it worth the grind? All Chaos 100 gives you is difficulty. There is no actual statistical advantage of playing at Chaos 100 versus Chaos 70. Reason being is that the enemy health increases at about the same rate as the anointed to primordial rates. So it's actually no real advantage, it's only really if you want the difficulty. And yeah, you do need the Dispel Hex rune.
You remember what to do, right? Because I don't.
So at Chaos 70, it's a 70% chance for Primordial and a 30% chance for Ascended. At Chaos 100, it's like 52 for Ascended and 48 for Primordial. But enemy health also doubles as well. So it's just for difficulty. If you want the difficulty, yeah, but if you don't care, then you don't need to.
I have agreed that Eldon hasn't been a great friend of late. We think he might have used us for our powers. We might be getting a little angry about it.
These marbles are getting really dark. Drixel, buddy, pal. I need access to a marble.
Well, it seems the forked rivers of our fates entwine once again. Join me, and we may taste true power.
On future characters, I could probably do these quests on playthrough, and you actually use the spells. Right now I have Throb, so I don't need the spells.
There may be other, more powerful secrets deeper inside. Help me reach them, and any material baubles we find along the way are your... A simple ward bars the way. Allow me to dispel it with a mere thought. Child's play.
I can sense your ambition.
What in Grimblethorpe's name was that?
Grimblethorpe.
From here, the way is blocked.
I'm really disappointed. This guy tries to predict your name and gets it wrong, but if you put the name that he predicts in as your character's name, nothing unique happens. I was really disappointed.
What? A puzzle?
We tried that.
Yeah, baby! Every good bunker crawl has
Well, wrinkle my cheeks. It seems damaging the stones activates them somehow. I suppose. Try damaging them more? Perhaps in some kind of sequence. Well, you're not as simple as you look. Come, let's see what lies inside. Murderous fear! Foes!
Helpful!
I thought the ruins were empty. You go on ahead, I'll stride from afar until it's safe.
Fine by me. I prefer...
Unashamed to admit I needed Google to help with this puzzle. In fairness,
This door doesn't look like
the hint
valuable sort.
I never figured out. I've always just brute forced that.
You numbskull. Fine, I'm on my way.
You're close to a marble. Break it open now. Please?
I've always just brute forced it. Is this anyone else's favorite Lands game campaign to play through? It did so much right to bosses and it were actually memorable. Yeah, you're right, in a lot of combat encounters were improved in this game, especially bosses. I dislike the XP route of this game. It's not bad. It works. It's great for casual characters. Because when you get all of your perma buffs, you basically end up at level 40, which is nice, and I like that, but... otherwise... getting to 40 can feel a little bit of a drag at times. I mean, it's still better than like a UVHM grind. How do I... How do I get down there? What was that? Oh my lord, that was terrifying. The thing that just yeets me up here. Oh, that is so jank. Why is that so jank? So much snowman. Why would you snowman grind to 80? What is wrong? Why? Why would you do that?
How's that for an active reload?
I don't remember ever doing this to get down there. I swear there's another way. I've never done this.
You spy a poetry page.
The world was once a frozen plain, but for a dream of fire.
Not getting good loot? Well, yeah, but you get good loot, and then you do a bunch of levels, and then you go back, get good loot, and then you do a bunch of levels. You don't use the loot farm to get your levels. You don't do that. Alright, am I good then? Ah, I have strength. Haha! I'm missing cons. Oh, I know. I know. Pyramid. Strong now? I am. I now have 52 strength, because that's the amount of strength that somebody needs. How far am I taking this run? As far as I can.
Ready to incinerate some bad guys, are ya? Bleed all you want. It won't save you. Never send a corpse to do a killer's job. At least you're some use. Hope you're carrying coin. I don't kill.
This obelisk will summon the champion of the undead legions. Beware his blade. Sharpened
Now, I've
on
died
the
here a
wailing
lot.
skulls
I should
of
be
the
okay with
damned.
my current loadout, but
They wear like this.
it's not free. Why'd that take 3 kills just to get my thing to proc? Yeah, lots of Cyclopses here, lots of badasses. This is just a dangerous fight if you don't have lots of damage. Thankfully, we do have lots of damage.
His axe shall cleave the plate of knights no more.
It's got pistol reload on it. Okay, cool. Achievement! Constitution! Strength and dex. I just need int now. The Wonderlands. I'm missing 2, and I think they're the 2 at the very start. There's one there. One over here. Is it there? It's there. Howdy! I would like to gain smarter, but poetry page is behind red wall.
The calamity must not come to pass. I have foreseen the coming of a calamitous enemy, spewing forth from the sky and reaving this world. You must help me prevent that from ever happening. I have begun a summoning ritual to bring the enemy here now and defeat it before it has yet reached its full power.
Makes sense. What do you need me for?
The ritual must be carefully prepared. I still require 3 cursed idols to begin.
Oh, I don't even need to do a fight or anything. I can just... Cool.
Through the magical barriers,
Road trip.
protecting idols.
It is done. Now go. The future will not wait for us.
Now, I don't want to say it before I'm completely done with the Overworld, but... Imagine dying in the Overworld.
Willing to take a shot in the dark?
You spy a poetry page.
That would be very not the fun, indeed. It would certainly not be the fun. Please would find a way. Listen. Yeah, look, I made it. I survived.
What's that?
Oh, I don't even need the thing. It's just there.
It's a poetry page, baby.
Sick. Alright, that's... Woohoo! We're smart! Hey, did I die? No, I didn't. At least I don't think I did. I recovered it. Right, so with all of those now done, I need to put the build together. Smart, exactly. SMRT. I mean, SMART. Now, I have a fraud. I'm not totally useless at bosses, but I'm not great. I had to get all the SDUs also. I'm not doing that. Like, I'd get enough money during the run, but it just means selling everything, and I just cannot be fucked. You have to. This game tortured me. I mean, I've done it. All of my main characters have maxed out SDUs. I've done it many times. I'm not doing it again.
Ready to incinerate some bad guys, are ya?
Are you prepared? We'll see. Good luck! Prepare to be boarded!
Smell that, sisters! Dinner!
Oh, I know how to get money. Armor's another good one, but you're also actually farming useful items. I know how to get money. I've done it on all my characters.
Spell slots are ready! Hot out the oven!
Roguelite, that seems smart. I love roguelite. I'm not on one life. I found it weird that cosmetics are worth the most. They're not worth the most, but they're worth a good amount, and that was a very intentional design choice because in previous Lands games, if you were to get like a duplicate skin, it's just kind of annoying. It doesn't serve any purpose. Whereas in this game, if you get a duplicate skin, it actually serves a use instead of it just being completely dud. Yeah, that is very intentional. I eventually go for the laser hand spell. I've been going for the laser hand spell, it just hasn't dropped yet. This is not an eventuality, this is an active right now. Every Chaos Chamber I've done, I've put everything into spells. First death run over, first death run over.
I don't do warning shots.
This game is very good at killing you post-combat. Very good at killing you post-combat. Like, so obviously KS 100 is physically possible, but I don't see it as practically possible.
More meat for the grinder.
Like, it is, and I'm gonna go for it, but high chance that the death will be bullshit. Very high chance that death will be bullshit. You go Deadshot, all you need is backpack SDU. Why do I need backpack SDU? Why does Deadshot need backpack SDU? So I can pick up more things to sell to buy more SDUs I don't need.
Like wait before the sign. Helpful.
Still risk of dying? Yes. Combat death is unlikely, but possible. Boss fights are going to be the biggest scare. Our boss damage is not good at the minute. And of course, same frames, barrels, water dots, spicy water, all of which are dangerous. And there isn't really much you can do about it. I will probably not be going body rune like I normally would on a meta dead shot. Or an optimal dead shot. I am probably going to go static charge.
Oi! Thanks for that!
Being able to farm up a Ruby Spite here is pretty mega for the getting the run going, and this isn't going to be a luxury I'm going to have on future runs. So we've been fortunate to get a bit of a kickstart here.
Can't wait to throw some spells! Falling fresh!
Okay. What spell is this? Frozen Orb. It's good. Time to die in Apex. Good luck.
My foot bone's gonna connect with... T-bone you, then where are you like a poncho?
I would run if I were you.
Let's burn some spell slots.
Fully stocked!
Who's the level 10 boss? Okay.
That's more like it! This world's no place for the weak.
See what I mean about boss damage? I like that they made a class based around Bring a Moxie Gun. What? A, what are you talking about? And B, why would you like that?
mighty knights the
Movement speed, all damage, spell damage? That's nuts. That's so good.
spread the word, by force, preferably.
Just as the prophecy.
The cube. Buff Meister. Buff Meister. I have 2 Buff Meisters. What the fuck? Let's sell all my old stuff. Double Buff Meister game dares me. Run Double Buff Meister. Do it, you coward.
Choose, Fate Maker.
Right, so the Chaos 15 one is Nasty Spill Dragon Lord.
Fully stocked. Might have lived if you'd run.
I'm filing a complaint. Go with that!
Submit to darkness.
Now, as I'm approaching, Chaos 15. We are getting more legendaries from a bunny pull, so I'm hoping it's going to be sooner than later that we get our laser hands.
like wheat before the scythe.
Get bent!
Now that's the good stuff.
This room is very slow.
I'll take that. Ha! I could get used to this. Pop it already.
This one, with
Still
trolls
time
and
to
witch
run the other
doctors,
way.
much faster.
Right, you need ammunition, don't you? You won't be needing that. I've got all the magic I need. Go stuff a pillow.
Ow.
I'll do it. Bad luck or bad choices. Dead all the same. This'll come in handy.
Yeah, I just didn't really work out, did it?
Ha! Gets me every time.
Too bad, sadly
This frozen orb is immortal.
At least you're some use.
What the heck is this? Ooh, Quaking Thunder. Also take it. 2,000 crystals, yeah. Full feed. Laser hand number 1. Let's go. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? A double cooldown charge Buffmeister? Okay, so we got one laser hand. Now we just need another.
Choose, Fate Maker.
One laser hand is better than no laser hand. That is very true.
Oh, good. Are you getting another doll for my collection?
I'll take that.
Hey, that was fun. You're an ugly pig, malcontent. I'll never.
Ha, I can get used to this. Still time to run the other way. Spell slots are ready. Hold out the oven.
It's your funeral. And a fine roast you'll make too. Welcome.
Speedrun.
You won't be needing that. Ha! Gets me every time.
How I managed to take down a team by yourself, then proceed to jump off a cliff. Am I really a mod for this man? Of course. Also nice.
Oi!
I mean, it fits. Do an awesome feat, fall off a cliff.
Bad luck or bad choices. Dead all the same. Oh, I'll take a nice payday out of you.
You must ascend in order to fail. Exactly. You won the match as well? See? Easy peasy.
Just let me do my job. I have this.
What an epic belly rub you shall have.
You clutch up by killing the enemy team.
Looks like
And then your
magic's
buddies
back
clutch
on the
up by
menu.
reviving you from falling off of a cliff.
Give me a hell. It's a merrier day.
Fallen fresh.
I haven't been to the eyeball rooms. Who are you? Eyeball rooms suck.
Ready to bring the arcane pain? Thanks for the reload, idiot. Never a moment's peace. That's for making me look at you.
I would open this one, right? Yeah. Is this the only boss? What's going on?
Fully stopped.
Ooh, a bread slicer. Laser hand! How deep into Chaos Chambers I plan to go? As far as I can. Ooh, a static charge as well. Yippee indeed. Yippee indeedy. Let's go. Cube, 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 cube.
Perfection.
I think that's the build. Am I really going to be holding Drill's Fury? Blazing Glory is going to be a little great anyway. I can stick with that. Well, I tried. Right. Options. When you know the build is ready.
Choose, Fatemaker.
Ready to bring the arcane pain?
Quick practice run. Oh, we're in business now? Yeah, we are in business.
It's a little unexpected.
Piss off to the hereafter.
Take this while you're at it.
Can't wait to throw some spells. Out of spell slots.
Okay, it's not the quickest clear rate at the minute. I need better laser hands for that.
I never get tired of that.
That's disgusting.
Looks like magic's back on the menu. Hope you're carrying coin. I don't kill for free. Mana's tapped out.
All that meat just makes you a juicier skipper.
Spell slots are ready. Hot out the oven.
If BL3 isn't a gun game, Wonderlands isn't a game, maybe Borderlands 4 will be a gun game. Who knows what BL4 will bring in terms of build-wise.
Bet you wish you'd turned away.
BL4 brings back Grand Slam meta. I don't think it will. I reckon they'll neglect slams again. I think they'd have looked at Borderlands 3 and seen the Ground Slam items as not very popular. And not bother. What SMG is this? This is Blazing Volley that I'm holding.
Fallen fresh. Barely broke a sweat.
You're bad at fighting.
Ready to cast.
Take to the kettle.
No magic left.
I'm not fodder. You're...
The hit laser hand very pleasing, yeah. Volcanar. Volcanar's an awkward one, because it's one of those bosses I used to use triple ice spikes for.
If you're looking for trouble, you found it. Now that's the good stuff.
What? Bombs?
Just about surviving in his arena.
Never send a corpse to do a killer's job.
Smart armor is just good for this, isn't it? Yeah. Unfortunately, not that smart armor. Okay.
Choose, Fate Maker. Good luck.
You haven't hit the bone zone.
Let's go, Chaos 15. Have fun.
Fresh crop of cowards to kill. I've got all the magic I need. How's that for an active reload?
I'll change shoot to something a bit more reachable.
C for effort. C minus. Energy sucked.
Enjoy limitless torment.
Yeah, that's right. It's Elemental Overflow or Nasty Spill. I have to go Nasty Spill. Both of them are dreadful.
Spells are up. Still time to run the other way.
Yes, established dominance. Let's hear first.
I thought of Chaos 4, yeah. Chaos 15 run is known for this. Anyway, X-Men, how you doing?
This one shall make such a meal. Another serving? That's fine. I'm not ready. Nice, buddy.
You didn't beg. Got that going for you.
Laser Hands is cheating. It was the entire point of the build, the entire run. Get to Laser Hand.
That's more like it.
It's absolutely going to something around. Yeah, they kind of physics out sometimes. I'm used to having shoot on F and trying to get used to it on my new button.
Mana's tapped out.
I hate you, and you. You're okay.
Nasty Spill is also terrible for crystals as well, because the Nasty Spill kills don't count to your crystal total. They don't drop crystals.
See what happens? Looks like magic's back on the menu.
Did that Hydra just headshot that guy for 100,000 damage? Hydra's cracked?
If you're looking for trouble, you found it.
But I'll make an exception.
I might still be able to eke out 2,000.
Spell slots are ready! Hot out the oven!
Oh yeah, it's Dragon Lord.
The forces of evil are mine to command.
Bet you wish you'd turned away. Helpful! What have we here?
That's fine. I'm not threatened.
Can't sling spells no more! Can't wait to throw some
The
spells!
skies!
Giant angry hand. Fucking hell.
My skeletal armies are endless.
I've been dying for a fight. I live!
Kneel before your dragon lord!
I kill guys with a little help from my friends.
Rise and destroy this hero! You wanted to meet Bernadette?
I missed.
how the mighty get stuffed.
Okay. I need better guns. How you doing, Tragic? Hope you're good. Alright, cool, done. Chaos 15 done. We still have to do it like another 3-4 times, but that one's done. Hopefully we have a better build next time. The cube. Anything new to try in this game? Depends what you've already done. There is a lot to try in this game, so I would imagine the answer is yes. Or either be builds, characters you have not played, items you've not used. Did you know that the marshmallow is incredibly strong when paired with various other items?
Strange bedfellows and all that.
Try out Ghost Blade. 15? Okay, don't know. Chaos 20, I think this is LeChance. That helps. I mean, the answer's still the same, it just depends what you've done. If you're expecting to be a bounty of new content added to the game, no, they're working on future projects. Just depends what you've done and haven't done. But no, they have not added to the game. But I can guarantee you that you've not tried everything.
Spells are spent. Might have lived if you'd run. get casting and blasting. Ha! You were short work.
More like lazy hand. Oh, you got me. How you doing, Craig? Doing okay, how am I? Doing alright, thank you. Finally have the build. It's not smooth, but it's the build. Ah yes, the build. My character hasn't said it at all this playthrough, and I'm very disappointed.
Gonna need more magic.
Freezicles. What is this, a boss that requires effort? Hey, you want to hear a take? A Lands Gamer take? Freezicles is a bad enemy because it's got fucking frost resist or some shit. I don't know. I give up.
More of you, is it? Won't be enough.
Your death is my only purpose.
I'll forgive that because I know that it hurt you more to say than it hurt to hear. Like, there comes a point where you really gotta think, do you actually want to play a video game?
Can't wait to throw some spells.
If Freezicles being a bit tough, it is bad.
Well, that's settled, isn't it?
Because he doesn't have a natural element weakness.
Magic Destroy! Oi! Thanks for that!
Abyssal Explosion. Ah, Sawmill. Okay. Not quite what I was after.
You shall have extra peanut butter this night.
My power trip fantasy. Play it on lower difficulty. I'm sorry, it's elitist to say. My bad, I'm sorry. What happened to my health bar?
Spell slots are ready! Put out the oven!
Boss.
I'll take that.
A laser hand trick shot.
You won't be leaving this scene.
Spells are up.
We did it. 3,300 money. Ooh. We'll be heading towards being able to get 2 full things. New pickaxe, frost grave power. Yeah, I would like Frob for or ice spikes, triple ice spikes or Frob for Volcanar, Lechance. Marshmallow. Another marshmallow. Hey, a frog. Oh, Quag. 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 Quag, are you here? Quag, I need to hurt you. Wait, hang on, no. Ooh. No, I used to, but I don't anymore. But yeah, drill will be another one. Uh-oh. Right. Now, it doesn't work as well because my pictures are broken, but because this is a functional, like, UI. But if I go to spells, right? Okay, cool. Cool. Like, I got this one. Spell damage, duration buff meister. That's pretty cool, right? Right? Okay, and then I got another buff meister. That's spell damage, cooldown rate, duration, right? Right? I got another buff meister. That's cooldown rate, spell charge, right? Right. That's 2 frobs. I figured you'd appreciate the buff meisters. Ooh, there we go. My first triple ice spike.
We get rowdy. Let's get rowdy. Back off! Back off! Crowding me
So I don't remember, but wasn't the Buffmeister nerfed and Lance gamers as usual complained? Am I misremembering? It was bug fixed so you couldn't make it. Look at the base damage of other spells. It was never nerfed. Right. I completely forgot about that. How you could just make like a 150 damage Buffmeister do 4,000 damage. I completely forgot about that. Right. I've unlocked up to Chaos 25, which is 6 times enemy HP, and 100% XP Gold Moon Orb and Loot Luck. That's kind of shiny. 50% enemy damage. That was nerfed. That would have been 100% at this point. However... And then games complained as usual. Dude. Freezicles? So I mentioned Freezicles earlier. One of the reasons that Freezicles was seen as like a problem enemy was because at the start of the game, to get from Chaos 19 to Chaos 20 was Chaos 19 Chaos Chamber, which 2 bosses were Dragon Lord and Freezicles. So Freezicles was on the hardest difficulty, on the run that, you know, unlocked the final difficulty, at a time of the game where everyone was using the liquid cooling, a cryo weapon. And because in a game that literally boasts millions of guns, one gun getting a resist number suddenly meant that game bad. Just because of Freezicles being placed as like a final hurdle to unlock the final difficulty. Anyway, we're already past Chaos 25. Chaos 20 by reaching Chaos 25. So 5 more to go till Chaos 50, and that's when it... What? 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 Oh, Ahua. 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 Okay. Just. Oh. Okay. What? Steam o'clock is infecting Epic Games. Like, I've seen that before, and I've just been able to, like, go back into the game. But, like... it just signed me out. Well, that's annoying, because I've got, like, all kinds of two-factor auth and shit to get into my Epic, because I have to. Right, yeah, anyway, I was gonna end the stream there anyway. What? You've heard of Steam Tuesday, let me introduce Epic Saturday. Look, sign me out. whilst I was playing a game. Okay, well, I'll try and fix that tomorrow. I don't know when I'll be live tomorrow. I gotta stay at work and work a bit longer than usual again. But then we should be good for Monday, Tuesday as well. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Reach Chaos 25. Progression is good. We just need to I want to get plus spell charge laser hands. That's the goal. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Have a wonderful evening. Stay safe, stay awesome. I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.